think those are like beholders or the I don't know the type of beholder anyway. Crazy, it's like done in medieval style. I like it. So this is like an original piece. This dragon here is like differs a little bit, but it's kind of, if you look up in Wikipedia, this looks like what a dragon would look like back in medieval times, in like medieval manuscripts. It's pretty crazy. There's a podcast and Twitter feed called Medieval, uh, it's the Weird Medieval Guys, I think, and it's crazy. They show you all these manuscripts that like monks, possibly high end cannabis, drew like way back in the day, and it's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. Like medieval manuscripts were pretty off the cuff.
God, slow down.
But we are actually in the general. See if we mention his name here somewhere. Ketheric Thorm. General Ketheric Thorm. Yeah, he's basically some like undead invulnerable empire general that is like leading this assault on Baldur's Gate.
You're cursed to put my hands on everything.
A map of Sword Coast from the sea of moving ice down to just the sort of including several near archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches from the east, then branches to numerous small arrows fanning out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. Crazy. This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with a special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. So they're really thinking this out as far as the Absolute's desire to dominate all of Baldur's Gate, like all of the land in this world. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Great Harbor and near course of Shianthar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city defenses marked with X. Jeez. Yeah, so hopefully we're not too late. Right now we're looking for the Necromancer Belteshazzar on behalf of the General. So we're helping the Absolute, like, at the moment anyway. Not because we want to, but because we're infiltrating their ranks. But it's definitely concerning. Yeah, the goal is not to alert.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. I don't need any attention right now.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get some clues at where Belteshazzar might be. We've been in his study, and we found a...
All right, time to skulk about.
We found a secret study. Most texts have been scarred away behind what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs the pillars, your bleak skull the dome. Take on the apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Weird, very, I don't know. I don't know what to make of all this.
One day I'll catch a break. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
I wonder...
This calls for careful footwork. Bet I can crack that open.
Ouch. Wow, we're like really good.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, soldier.
You seem to know my scent. How?
Not your scent. Selunite magic on your skin. The general once smelled that way when his daughter still lived. I died the same night she did, my master says, trying to protect her. I do not remember. But he brought me back. I will not fail him again. Yes, soldier.
Would it be alright if I gave you a
You'd be
scratch?
the first of the general's soldiers brave enough to try. All right, that's enough.
Alright, let's see.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Or Roth. So what does all this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Interesting.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is Moonrise Towers, then. Looks like there's another area over there. Yeah, we don't want to exit the general's room where it's gonna make us look very suspicious.
What's that?
Yeah, this is about the Shazar's room. The necromancer study. It's pretty wild. Trying to think, did we go through this door? I don't know how smart this is.
Don't give me trouble.
Yeah, we are like a ranger rogue. Like, just for some reason, we are like amazing at rogue skills. Maybe the ranger is like a type of rogue class.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Wow.
It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
Shoot. Where's everybody else?
Time for some bloody work.
Get rid of that. Yikes.
Too much to bear.
Okay, we might be a little over our heads there. Let's go ahead and reload. There's got to be something we're missing in the study. Let's see. What are we doing here exactly? Let's refresh. We learned that Relic Belteshazzar is hunting a source of Kethric's vulnerability. Sephiroth is suppressed. We captured the cleric Isabel from Belteshazzar. His advisor, yeah, Belteshazzar. Just task to meet her upstairs. Yeah. Go. Just gonna speak to. Yeah. To the Thorn Mausoleum, huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, let's not go that way.
Need to find a way forward.
So he must be getting something from General Thorm's family, or something that complete his invulnerability. So this area is off limits, I guess. And why is that? What is... It doesn't seem like there's a point to why it's off limits. Oh, it's probably because it's connected to, like, the general's room. We need to find our way to the mausoleum somehow.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Gosh.
Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Wow. It's like a bit of a don't want to roll over in your sleep or lean too far back when you're reading. Let's go back here again. It's probably one of those things where we're meant to end up in the prison to, like, discover the mausoleum or some kind of important quest. Of course.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, weird. We can't go in here. Can we go here? I guess? Maybe? They don't give us warning. They're not like, this is a private area. You need to leave. They just... like we have to attack or... We have to find out where this Thorm...
What's in here?
Let's go ahead and loot them while we're here.
Better not be cursed.
Be weird if the mausoleum...
They bloody killed him! What now? What we next? Not if you keep them lips clamped together. Quiet!
Iron candelabrum.
To stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make it.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearers.
Look at the tieflings last before we leave, although we are constantly bailing the tieflings out. Well, before we go, let's go ahead and sell some things to our good old buddy Roa.
Ever at your service.
He's got such a kind disposition. Let's see. Yeah, we technically don't really need torches anymore. Go. So it might be good to keep an absolute outfit. Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Let's go through and reassign things real quick. See if there's... There we go. Now Gil looks like a proper wizard. Looks like a Terry Pratchett wizard. Absorbs elemental damage. They're kind of a wizard thing. Like a very fab. Fine shield. Switch out her shield. I think he has poison spray, so when he poisons someone, he can heal, which is pretty cool. Very heavy great axe. I don't know. We need some artifacts for Gale to eat, I'm assuming. So we'll go ahead and keep them on us.
Two steps at a time.
Here we go, back out into the wild. Crazy. And we're back at the ancient sigil. Oh, right. Shoot. Maybe we're equipped enough to fight them, perhaps. But regardless, let's go ahead and save. And let's exit turn-based mode. Let's go ahead and go to camp. Long rest. Yes. Then maybe we can take them on. But I remember us getting our butts kicked last time. Is there any new information from anybody? Does not look like. All right. Something's up. It's doing the jig. Devil's jig. He's doing the devil's dance. Dancing is for heathens. No, I'm just joking. He is good. He is a good dancer, but I don't want to give him any weird impressions.
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner.
Oh my goodness. Keep practicing. It should get better eventually. We're gonna try to shut this down.
But I'm not so keen to perform solo. A duet's always been more my style. Which is to say, may I have this dance?
Baldur's Gate does kind of like push relationships on you a little bit. I feel it's a little non-consensual. Smile and bow, dance. There's no music. I'm not interested. Wyll, not interested. I almost intend to say dance with the devil. Certainly not, just to shut him down because I don't want him to get any ideas.
Are you sure? I've been rehearsing, you know. I'd hate to put all that effort to waste.
I know men can dance with men non-sexually, but I think he's trying to imply that he wants to get to know us like in a more intimate way.
Oh.
I just don't want to, don't want to give any wrong impressions.
Yes, of course.
Man, what are you?
Sun only rests for so long.
Why are you going after me, Wyll? You're a stud, dude. Go find some chicks. You gotta, I don't know what his preferences are, but sorry, dude. Just not my thing. The obligatory sigh of relief. Okay. Let's go ahead and save, and when we return, maybe we'll get in that battle, and maybe we'll fare better, because we have some cooler equipment, we're all rested up, etc., etc. We'll see. Alright, so, good times, good times. Thank you guys very much for choosing to watch my channel. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. I know subscriptions have been up. If you like this channel, then subscribe. Please recommend to your friends. I do adventure and open world RPGs. So I look forward to see you guys again soon for another adventure in Baldur's Gate 3.